My name is Celia Brink. I'm the DA leader in the Tshwane Metro and the mayoral candidate for the multi-party coalition. Many people have asked me what exactly is happening in the Tshwane Metro. So let me try and make sense of what's happened in our city in the past 3 weeks. As you know, no single party won a clear majority in Tshwane at the last election. And so the DA is working with Action SA, the EFF+, the ACDP and the IFP to keep Tshwane out of the ANC's hands and to deliver here in Tshwane what we've been able to do in Cape Town, Midvaal and other outliers of success. This multi-party coalition has a majority of the councillors in Tshwane, but the ANC is doing everything in its power to divide our coalition and essentially to make us fail. In Gauteng, the ANC has now formed a coalition with the EFF, and their aim is to take control here as they have done in Joburg, failing which they will try to make Tshwane ungovernable. Tshwane has not had a mayor for the past 3 weeks. On Wednesday, city councillors met to elect a mayor, but the ANC-EFF speaker simply adjourned the meeting, and so again, no mayor was elected. The last mayor was Murunwa Makwarela, a candidate of the ANC-EFF coalition. He was, of course, forced to resign after it was discovered that he was an unrehabilitated insolvent, therefore ineligible to hold public office. And he also tried to forge a court order in a desperate attempt to hold on to his job. The only reason Makwarela was elected as mayor was because the ANC-EFF coalition conspired with a handful of councillors inside our broad coalition and so made him to win. Subsequently, Action SA fired 3 of their own councillors for betraying their mandate and voting with the ANC and the EFF. Another Action SA councillor has now revealed that he was offered a 2 million rand bribe to do the same thing. So it comes down to this. For the ANC and the EFF to win, they depend on dividing our coalition against each other. They know that coalitions can be unstable and that it's easy to interfere in the affairs of other parties in order to cause chaos. One person in particular, the Premier of Gauteng, Panyaza Lesufi, is doing everything in his power to actively create chaos in Tshwane so that his own ANC provincial government can intervene in Tshwane, essentially to grab back the control of the city, which the ANC has now lost in 2 successive elections. Amidst the chaos, our message is that we won't stop fighting for the people of Tshwane. Our councillors will keep on fighting in council meetings, in communities, and if we have to, in court. The DA will also do everything in our power to hold the multi-party coalition together and to deliver on that original promise to voters to build a capital city that works for all of its people. A capital city inspired by what we've been able to achieve in places such as Cape Town, but with our own distinct plan to get control of Tshwane's finances, to improve service delivery, and to make us less dependent on Eskom. Many people have also asked, what can we do to help? Here are 2 suggestions. First, we have a general election coming up next year. Let's make the ANC's misdeeds in Tshwane count against them. One thing that will strengthen the DA's hand and that of our coalition is if we can turn out more supporters to vote in elections. If you haven't registered to vote, please go to da.org.za/register to vote. If you have friends, family or colleagues who haven't registered to vote, send them the link da.org.za/register to vote. Let's punish Panyaza Lesufi by making sure we can remove him as the Premier of Gauteng. Second, if you voted for the DA or our coalition partners at the last elections, don't lose faith. We will keep on fighting to restore order and rekindle optimism in the capital city. Thank you for all your support.